Favorite shit I needed. Ain't that a bitch? In the dungeon. In the dungeon. Oh. What's happening, Lester? Peace, peace. Hope all is well, man. What you up to? You see, I'm in the dungeon right now, so it's a rolled cigarette time. Peace, man, peace. What you into today or tonight, depending on where you at? What you into, man? Nothing much. I'm just chilling, man. You know, I ain't been on all day, so I figured before I lay it down or something, I come on and show love to my people. Check in on everybody. Hope everybody had a good day. That's really why I'm here. See if everybody had a good day. I ain't had a bad one, so I can't complain. Fucking my daughter knocked the damn door off the slide. We got like one of those bifold slide doors. That's off now. So I gotta turn into fucking Tim the Tool Man. You had a great day? Oh shit. Then I had a great day. Fuck it. We both had great days then. Shit. That's what's up, man. Out of all the bullshit that could have happened today, it didn't. You were blessed to have a positive day, non-draining day. That's dope. We don't get those a lot. People pass up and forget to be appreciative of the little shit. Having a good day, they so focused on the bad shit that they had yesterday that they forgot. Yo, I had a good day today. Let me be happy for a minute. So appreciate it, man. In a world full of such negativity, to have a good day is a feat, an obstacle. Straight up. Let me put that out while I talk to you, man. There it is. Appreciate all the little things. Have a great day. Have a great moment. A great moment can turn into a great day. You know, I had a good day. I had a solid day. Nothing really to complain about. Nothing to complain about. I took some notes. I did some studying. I did a lot of studying. Yeah, that's a good day to me. Anytime I can have any time of peace to just sit down, clear mind, pen and pad, a book, and a rolled cigarette. I had a great day. I got to see my children once again, another day with them. More smiles and jokes and laughing. You know, it's a good day. I tried to stay off the internet as much as I could today because is so much bullshit on the internet. All I see is, ugh, the little things, right? Just the little things. We so focused on the big picture. Oh, I want $1 million, but you got $100 in your pocket, but you want a million. Man, you better be happy with that $100. You know how many people don't got $100? Oh man, I wish I had a bigger house. This apartment ain't doing it, but you got somewhere to live, man. So just appreciate the small things. Your friends didn't stab you in the back. Your girl didn't cheat on you. Your dude didn't cheat on you. Whatever it may be, just the little shit. Just the little shit. Understand that some negative might happen, but you know it was be easy. The brother from another, my man. What's happening? What you up to? I ain't up to shit, man. I ain't been on here today, so I figured I'd drop in before I chill it out tonight. Here, I think here come my lady. Hello. What's happening? Yeah, King Guys. Hello. That's what I'm up with. She up doing homework, heard me talking in the room. Who you talking to? Nobody. Jesus. I know I'm handsome. I know I'm great, but she gotta be so paranoid. She probably gonna watch this later like, oh, you think I'm paranoid, huh? Yep, that fam drama. I got it too. I got it with my two cousins. One cousin, female. I don't know what to say. She making bad life decisions. We'll say that. And her brother, my other cousin, making bad life decisions. I'm gonna just say that because that's their business. But they actions lead to stress and drama for other people in my family because they're around them and they got to deal with that. And then they ask me like, why are they like this? Mind you, my female cousin my age and my her brother's like 7 years younger than me, and they both making stupid ass decisions. I'm the older cousin, so they all ask me, why are they like this? They decided to be like that. I done already talked, so I understand family drama, man. It's always something. They they're the closest. Y'all intermingle, y'all family. So whatever this family member does, this family member gonna hear about. It might rub them. I already know. I already know. That's just this is how it goes. But you had a good. You all right though. So I mean, oh well, right? As long as they don't get too rough. But even if it do, you can come in here. You can go to my Facebook page, inbox me, whatever. We could chop it up if you ever need somebody to talk to, man. The other family, Sahai, he come in this channel from time to time. That's what he do. Whenever he need to talk, he come hit me on my inbox. So feel free to just come holler at me, man. Straight up, anybody. I'll just be here to listen. I won't even put my 2 cents in. Oh yeah, that's how it go. You're gonna make those mistakes. That's part of life, man. You're gonna make your decision. But the thing is, when you make a decision, whether right or wrong, good or bad, blah 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 blah. For me, and personally, I mean, if you do something fucked up, as long as you nut up and man up to it, we can go from there. We alright from there. I mean, we might not be on greatest terms, but I respect you for keeping it G and manning up to your bullshit. You know? So, yeah, people make decisions. I make bad decisions still. Still. Just man up to them. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. If your decision making causing you to, take a bump in the road, as long as you get up, just get up. Just, just get up. There's a lot of quitters. I did a whole thing on fear and shit. Quitting should be my next one. Quitting. It's so easy to quit. It's so easy. Like, this shit is too hard. This shit is too much. Why me? I give up. That's the easy way out. You don't build character. You don't build yourself. Quitting. I could have, and I don't want to revert back to this, but when I was doing fuck shit, I could have just gave up on trying to be a better person and continue to do the comfortable, easy thing and keep fucking up. That was easy to do. Like right now, I could just go outside to my neighbor's house and rob them. That was my mind state. I'm just giving you insight. It's harder to change. It's harder to understand your mistakes. It's harder to understand your flaws and they're not your flaws, but your mistakes and fix it in a way. It's hard to be better. It's easy to stay the same. It's easy to stay the same. So decisions happen. Just stick to them. Whatever it is. If you fucked up, stick to it. Man up to it. Yeah, I fucked that up. Then it won't be such a problem. When you fuck up without understanding you fucked up, I guarantee you gonna fuck up again. Like, damn, why does this keep happening to me? You're doing something. Some shit is unwarranted, obviously, but for the most part, you have the power to. You have the power over all that. like Be Easy is my brother from another. If y'all didn't know, uh, Lester. If you ain't know, Be Easy. That's family right there. Be Easy. That's Lester. Nice to introduce y'all. It's all love in here. We talk about whatever the fuck in here. But yeah, too many excuses. I hate motherfuckers with excuses. I hate motherfuckers with excuses. I hate motherfuckers with excuses. I'm gonna say that one more time. I hate motherfuckers with excuses. Like I don't know it's an excuse. Like I don't know that. Come on, G. Them motherfuckers, the ones who don't nut up and man up to their shit. That's the ones. Hold on, I gotta put y'all on mute real quick. Real quick. I'm coming right back. I ain't going nowhere though. You wanna see my mouth moving? You just gotta, caption it real quick. All right. Like I was saying, smile more. Absolutely, it's all perspective thing, man. If you want to see negative more so, you're gonna see negative more so. If you want to see positive more so, you're gonna see positive more so. But like I'm saying, motherfuckers with excuses, like bruh, I know people like that, like for real. Like it's always some, always some. Like, it don't gotta be nothing. I know you, like a motherfucker. Check this out, like this. I'm the type of person that will help people, even though motherfuckers know not to call me for help unless they really need it. You lay in it. Lay in that uncomfortable ass, awkward ass bed that you try to just throw up on me like that. Yeah, you lay in that. But me, I'm the type of motherfucker that'll help somebody, right? And you know, people know not to call on me if they need help unless they actually really need help. Cause I'm all for self dependency. But I'll help people. This is a true story that I'm a nutshell. I help the bro with plenty things, plenty things. Guidance, physical labor, helping this motherfucker doing shit, helping any way possible. Literally giving the shirt off my back, right? And the moment I call on motherfuckers or need help, motherfuckers is busy, motherfuckers ain't around, they doing something else, ain't answering their phone. It's like, okay, I'm not a dependent person, so when shit like that happens to me, I'm trying, Lester. I motivate. I'm a motivational speaker right now, man. After lives, in my real life, all that. But I think what would help me is if I got more exposure, you know? If more people knew this existed, that I'm here for y'all, and I'm here for me, and we're here for each other, it could turn into something. So I'm building up to that. But I'm too appreciative, and I mean this with all love. I'm too appreciative of y'all. Y'all make the day. But like I was saying, motherfuckers don't want to answer their phone. And this is why I preach self-dependency, because once you understand you can do for self, when that type shit happens, it's not as much. Absolutely, it's all love. Absolutely, Lester. Absolutely, man. Tune in, hit that notification, because I'll be up on here talking that shit a lot. You know. There go the Queen. What's up, Queen? How you doing? How you doing? Up here talking shit. You know how we do. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a good day or night. For me, it's night, so I hope you're having a good night or a good day. It's always good to have you, Lester. Be easy. That's the queen right there. That's Rose. She be in here every time. Every time. But yeah, so when that shit happens, it doesn't really bother me because I can do for self. But if I do call you and you don't reciprocate, you don't have to, but I'm saying in the sense of if I'm there for you, you could be there for me. That would be dope. Good night, Lester. See you, man. Unless you're staying, but either way, I'm glad you stopped by, man. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Once we do get off of here, remember you had the power to make it so, man. But Yeah, if they're not there for me like that, you could be. You don't have to be. I wouldn't necessarily. I'd expect you to be, but then again, I do expect you to reciprocate the love. But if it don't happen, it don't happen. But then when I talk to them days later or the next day, it's excuses, and it's like, bro, you a day too late. You don't even have to come and tell me those things. You don't have to. You don't have to come and like, oh, this is the reason why. It doesn't even matter at that point. If I call you and I need you, I need you when I called you. And then if you can call me later on, that means I got a handle. So people come with excuses. Not everybody, but people. You having a rough day, had a rough day at work. Oh, rough day, whooped their ass today. Or was it some other shit? Either way, shit, you made it to where you need to be. You in here with family. We got you. It's gonna be all love in this chat now. So just relax, unwind if you can. If you still at work or whatever, tune that shit out. You know, we in here chopping it up. But yeah, man. So people just gonna do shit like that. Absolutely. Remember, Queen, you got the power to do it. It was a rough day at work, but oh well, you made it. You a trooper. You know what I'm saying? A warrior. That's why I respect my queen so much. The woman is much stronger than you. A lot of men give them credit for. I'll say, women, oof, y'all strong as hell. You hear? Yeah. But yeah, so it's all about do it for self shit like that. Don't worry about it. You know, people like that in my life right now. Oof. Hey, some people you stuck with in your life. Like family, you can't get rid of family. You cannot talk to family, but you can't get rid of them. And if it's your friends, be easy. You already know how I feel about that. Let them go. LIGM. Whoever it is. Even if it is family shit. Like I said, my cousins is fuck ups. I love them to death. To death. To death. But I'm not letting them motherfuckers around me. Period. And these are cousins. Well, the one is my age and the one is my younger cousin who I helped raise. So, if the ties is that deep, and mind you, as far as me, my sister, and my mom's concerned, we the only ones left here. And then it's my two cousins, the fuck ups. They mom live out of town and everybody else live out of town. So you would think we'd be bonded and shit. Yeah, it's all love. But they know how I am and I know how they are. So you're not going to hear me talk about them too much. I don't shun them from the world. It's just I don't bring them up. Bye. I don't associate. So you already know how I am, be easy. If they negative, fuck them. And not fuck them like they ain't shit fuck them. But fuck them as far as they're not going to fuck my positive. No, no, no. My shit just fell off. It's all about you. It's all about you, Be Easy, Rose, Lester, Sahai. I know you're going to come in late, but it's all about you, man. These religions, they talking about you. Everything is talking about you. Everything that is worth knowing, at least to some degree, is about you. Happiness is about you. Sadness is about you. Everything revolves around you because whatever's going on in your reality is your reality. I can punch you in the face and walk away. The consequences of my punch that's upon you. So handle your business, be easy. Remember, you come first, and not in a selfish way, but yet in a selfish way. How can you give peace if you don't know peace? So if people around you is fucking your peace up, fuck that. You're too precious, man. You are way too precious to let them fuck you over like that. And they fucking you over. Because if they loved you, they wouldn't even bring bullshit around you. Period. I go through shit and don't tell nobody. My queen know it. But that's because she's in that same household and that's my queen. But the kids don't know it. My mama don't know it. My sisters don't know it. My friends don't know it. Cause I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to fuck nobody's energy up. And should nobody want to fuck mine up? Absolutely. Look at all the people still up. Exactly. There's too much good to give a fuck about bad. Well, you're fucking awesome. I done said that a million times, and I mean, but shit, I just wanted to come on here and chop shit with my folks. Yeah, yeah. It's not to be, anti. It's not to be antisocial. It's just to protect my peace. They got that song. Drake got that song. No new friends. Like I don't like that at all. I hate that. Like I hate that. That's causing division. No squares in my circle. That song. Hate that. I'm not unaccepting of people. I'm just protective of myself first. I'll associate the fuck out. I'll associate with anybody. You see the word I used, associate. But that don't mean I'm gonna keep you around. But I will associate. No new friends is bullshit. That's keeping us divided. No squares out your circle. How the fuck are you gonna judge somebody to call them a square? Like, bitch. Just because I'm not like your little fuck ass in crowd, I gotta be a square in the circle and shit like that. Come on, B. Come on, G. And that's corny. It is corny, man. Like the division. Even though I just spoke on, keeping your peace, so you might have to get rid of people. That's not necessarily division. That's smart. Division is when you take it upon yourself to keep yourself away from just people, just because. No, motherfucker. I know this nigga like to party and drink and kick it. I'm not kicking it with him. Or she just want to party and have sex and be a hoe. I'm not kicking it with her. Or talk drama and gossip. I hate all that. That's why I love y'all. We don't come here and be like, did you hear what happened, Bill? My mother did. Because y'all know I'm going to cut the live off. I don't want to hear none of that. I want to hear how great you are, how great your day was, how fucked up your day was, and let's build on it. Because I didn't have motherfuckers like this to be like, how was your day? You straight? You're great. Oh, I didn't have that. I had to learn myself, which I'm not even mad at. I had to learn myself, and I found out how great I was, flaws and all. You feel me? So that's what we talk about, Lester. That's what we chop it up, because you're not so familiar in my chat room, but as you see, the energy in here is very positive. The people in here are very positive, and we attract this like the same energy. I'm on a certain frequency, and the people that pop in here be on that same frequency. So welcome. If you made it here, you got great fucking energy. Absolutely, Lester. You have a good night, man. I do appreciate you stopping by, and I hope the rest of your night is fucking awesome as well. You dig it? Hope in your dream you get to hook up with your celebrity crush and everything, G. But absolutely, peace, man. Peace when we're together, and it's chaos when we're not. So peace, peace. You know? Yeah, you gotta relate with people. You hear the queen? Just have to choose wisely, but relate with people. You gotta socialize. They call Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter social. That's not a social platform. I'm on a fucking keyboard, saying whatever the fuck I want, being whatever persona I want. Socializing is interacting with people. When you go to Walmart and you're talking to the cashier, that's a very small example, but that's socializing. Shit like that, when I get to talk to you, like this is socializing. Because no matter what y'all put, y'all get to see me, and you get to see my reaction, you get to hear my rebuttal, you get to hear the vibration and energy in my words. This is socializing. Like when you go live with somebody, that's still socializing. But behind keyboards and memes and comments and man, it's our papas and oh, we need to get back to. I don't know how old y'all are. I'm 30, but back before cell phones, I had the old first one of the first cell phones. It was green. It was black. The background was green, and the letters was black. And you couldn't play games. You couldn't. It wasn't nothing like that. And you had to press the same letter to get to whatever letter you wanted. So if you wanted to B, you hit one twice and shit like that. I came up in that era. So socializing was you went to that person's house. You went and met up. Did you see what I'm saying? So when we get on here, these social media platforms has fucked up the interaction between humans. So you don't get to know how somebody's doing because you don't give a fuck once you get off the social media. Because now you're going back to being old, quiet, walking down the street, head down, not talking to nobody. Shit, you social as fuck on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, but once you get out to the real world, you stick to yourself. Not saying the family in here, just in general. We got to get back to talking to each other, seeing how each other is doing. You don't know. You never know. A simple "how you doing" could change a day. A simple smile, a simple "your hair looks nice," a simple anything could change the flow and the rhythm of anybody's day or themselves alone. I remember one time, a long time ago, I was, I just got done doing some bullshit, to be honest, and I was feeling a little shitty, not sad, but angry. And I caught the bus. I was catching the bus to the park, and this older lady, she's an older little white lady, you know. I helped her on the bus and all that. Cause either way, I'm still a good guy. But I wouldn't even say that's a good thing. That's something you're supposed to do, help the elderly. But I was mad, you know, and I helped her on the bus, and I sat with her, not purposely. It's just where we had to sit. And she just starts talking to me, said thanks and stuff. And she gets to talking about her niece and showing me pictures of this little girl. And at first sight, I didn't give a fuck because I was mad and shit. So I'm like, oh, I'll just sit here and bear it. And then, after somebody talks so long, you're either going to pay attention or drown them out. But it's hard to drown them out when they right next to you. So I kind of got interested. And, she's talking in her little innocent little old voice. And, I'm like, oh, that's good. And by the time it was time for me to get off the bus, I had forgot I was mad. Just based off a simple conversation. I remember I was mad, but it didn't have the same influence on me as fresh into it. So a simple conversation, a simple gesture to change a day. So this is the real reason I'm on here. This is my real purpose of even coming on to YouTube and doing anything was to try to impact people in a positive way. Why? Why do you feel like that's your obligation? It's not. I just want to. Just want to. Just want to make people. I can't make them, but I want to make people happy. I want to let people know around the world, whoever does see this, like, damn, there's some motherfucker out there that actually gives a fuck, but don't know me. I don't have to know you to give a fuck. I don't have to know your name is John Doe and you live here and your activities and hobbies are this and that and you've been through this. I don't have to know that just to say have a good day and mean it. And that's what the world is missing, G. Yeah, exactly. We just her energy was so higher self that it pulled my higher self out of my lower self. You feel what I'm saying? And I was very appreciative of that. I didn't understand the power of energy at that point. I understand it now. I just figured, oh, I'm gonna have to hear her talk. I'm gonna want to hear this shit. And then she got the. I'm like, oh, start laughing with her out of nowhere and shit, and little shit just to have the kind. She pulled me in with her little old person happiness. She did. She, little old lady's voice sound is so like innocent or something. I don't know, man. But so yeah, that was the after that, after maturing and I'm still maturing and stuff. But she made me understand a significant thing, which is a simple gesture can change somebody's energy. And I talk about that on the power of you. I have a video called The Power of You. And I talk about how powerful we are as people. And so, I don't have a billion subs, but I have a family on here. What more can I ask for? These are people I get along with. These are people, as soon as I see their names pop up, my energy goes up. And we don't have to talk about nothing deep. We don't. That's the beauty of this channel or this platform or whatever you want to call my channel. We just chop it and talk bullshit. We politic. That's what we do. We got the queen in here, so we have the feminine energy. I appreciate you, Lester. I do appreciate you, man. I think so too. Honestly, I think I'm capable of great things, and I find comfort here. I find comfort here. Mm-hmm. Exactly. A simple thing can change everything. Well, who said it? Bruce Lee. Be like water, my friend, or be like water, my child, or however you phrase it. It doesn't really matter the last word, but be like water. You see what I'm saying? And that ties into being the God that you are. I was listening to a stream earlier, and they were speaking on. Well, one gentleman in particular was speaking on how coming into knowing that you are the all and all is you, you are God and God is you, seems boring, and it baffled me that he said that being God was boring, and okay. I'm not saying that out of ego, and I wasn't surprised out of ego. I was more surprised by by definition, the ignorance of that statement, because I understood his perspective. He says, being the all, there's nothing to do once you're the all. You're just everything. You're God. Now I understood what he meant, because once you reach an apex, what else can you do? My thing was, and this goes back to be like water. God is all in the context of God. God is all. But everything within that all is a reflection of God. So you get to experience yourself through me, through you, through the plant, through everything. Because God is everything. So how could that be boring? You see what I'm saying? God is all and all is God. God is not something specific. God is all of that. And that's you. So be like water is just be accepting. You see what I'm saying? Just it is what it is. It being God, it is what it is. So once you understand the energy, you understand that negative comes, positive comes. Negative comes out, positive comes out. We inhale and then we're exhale. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? We're exhale. We inhale, we're inhale, then we exhale. We exhale. The breath of life. God. God is the devil as well. Inhale, exhale. Be like water and accept it all. Be all. And understand that one, and this goes back to old lady energy changing my flow, if you will, of energy, my flow of energy. I was at a lower self, but and we could look at it like I was a pond of troubled waters, right? And you throw a small little pebble, her little energy, exactly, lady energy, her energy caused the smallest little ripples in my flow, right, of troubled water or troubled energy. And that one little ripple, when you look at that one little ripple, it does a massive ripple just because it doesn't go far for that specific location of that pebble being dropped changes my flow. And that's what she did. And that's what we do. So the simplest little thing that you do can change everything. Can change everything. So just imagine, this is my mind state. I'm gonna start a channel. So what's it gonna be about? I don't know. Well, do you want to talk about gossip? No. Okay, so you ain't about to gossip about people. Well, what do you want to do? You want a game? No, you don't even play the Xbox you got. Alright, so you're not a gamer. Let me take time and look on Facebook and just clear my mind. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Well, I found what I'm going to talk about. All the negative and how to be positive. And that's simply how it went. I just hate all the negative. I have girls that got to grow up into this bullshit. So trust and believe that I teach them. And so I know if I'm a grown ass man and I go through bullshit, I know other people go through bullshit. Let me flip through YouTube. Gaming, gaming, bullshit, 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 bullshit. Gaming, bullshit, bullshit, gaming, bullshit. Okay. I ain't nothing on here like mine, or my idea at least. Or they want to talk about religion. They want to talk about fucking, well, who cares? Well, alright, so I'm going to talk to the people that have real lives like me and go through real shit like me and have trouble like me. And maybe, and just maybe, somebody comes on here where we could exchange information and just talk it out. Sometimes it's a rough day and people just need to talk to somebody. And not everybody has somebody to talk to. Not everybody does. And I'm that one person that understands and accepts all because I've been through a lot and I understand shit happens. And I understand that it affects people. So we need a community of people that we can turn to when shit is rough. Everybody needs somebody to an extent. And I'm here for y'all just like y'all here for me. So remember that. That's why I call this family, because it's legit. The people that are in here right now are just like me. And we're just like one another. So we have the same frequency. We're on the same understanding. We're adults. We were mature enough to be like, okay, I'm not perfect, but I'm perfect as fuck. Fuck you talking about. For real. Because today, everyone deals through rough times. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. If life was just stagnant and perfect, you know how fucking terrible that would be? Just like this perspective that the man had, the young man had of the God concept. Just imagine being stagnant your whole life. Even though energy is not stagnant, I'm speaking on the person. That would suck. That would fucking suck. So you gotta have your high. And to the balance of that is the low. You know what I'm saying? It goes like that. That's the boom. That would be boring. And that's the thing. And that's the thing about excuse me, family. We can get into the you know, we can get into the science of things, but religiously when the snake came, the tree of knowledge and all that good shit and all that bullshit, they want to paint out Satan. Damn, that pop is good. Trust me, I'm not a religious person. We could break down religion one day, but just for conversation's sake, they painted the snake out to be the devil or some shit, and that he was a bad guy. That's pretty much the nutshell what they tried to do, right? But if you understood the dynamics of that story, remember, all religion is talking about you. But if you understood the importance of that motherfucking snake being there and telling them to eat the apple and all that good shit and whatever, then you would have a different perspective on that whole story just on that. So Adam and Eve, right? Adam and Eve were in a state of perfection. They were in a state of blissful ignorance, if you will. Now the thing with that, and we're not gonna go past that, but the thing with that is they were in a state of perfection. Maybe not in the context you may think it is, but just in the aspect that they gave, they were not self-aware and shameful and all that. They were just being, which is concept of God. Well, perfection means death. I've said this before in old videos. Perfection means death. This is why. When you're at your apex, you have no more room to go and grow. You're there. You're done. And from there, based on polarity and balance, you only have one way to go from there. Well, two ways. First way, you go down. You can only descend. Yeah, they didn't want to be perfect. Nobody should want perfection. It doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist. As far as the word implies, it doesn't exist. Practice doesn't make perfect. Even Jordan motherfucking missed free throws and 3-pointers and dunks. You know. But perfection is death. You can only descend from your apex, or you can cease to be from your apex. You have no reason to do shit. You're perfect, quote unquote. So you'll just die away. You see what I'm saying? So that snake was important. And you can call him Satan, you can call him Lucifer. We're not even talking about that part. That's just being petty. So I want people to understand you. If you have this ego problem of you have to be perfect or you have to be the greatest, you'll never achieve that. That's your ego fucking with you. That's all ego fucking with you. Oh, I'm not good enough. That's your ego fucking with you. Who's who's putting a cap on if you're good enough? My mom. I don't give a fuck if it was my mom. My mom can't tell me how great I am or not great I am. Are you crazy? Exactly. You could be practicing wrong. That's what I'm saying. Practice makes better. That's as far as practice is gonna get you. You're not getting perfection. You're just not. So trying to be great for the wrong reasons or trying to impress people or trying to impress yourself is all ego based. It's all ego based. I'm great. I know I'm great. I ain't gotta prove I'm great. I'm not gonna prove I'm great. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. I'm just going to be. Accept things as they are and will be and work accordingly. So you don't have to impress nobody. You don't have to do none of that shit. You're great how the fuck you are. You're perfect. Even though I just spoke on that. You are perfect the way you are. You understand what I'm saying? If you understood that, you're good. You feel what I'm saying, family? So I ain't come on here for shit. Yeah, just work to be the best you. And you're never going to figure that out. So that's the great thing about that. If you're working to be a better person, please understand the perfection will never happen. But keep trying to be the best. You're always going to improve yourself. That's the beauty of it. Absolutely, Lester. Look, Lester. The family will tell you too. They understand it and they know it. They don't believe it. They know it. You're fucking awesome the way you are, G. Don't look at it for the negative. I don't even know what the negatives are. Why you're have low self esteem. It's not uncommon. So that's a good thing. It's defeatable as well. What I would suggest for you to do, absolutely, your family, man. What I would suggest, just suggestion, is to self reflect and not so much look at the negative, but look at the positive in. And if it's hard to do, that just means you need to take more time to be with yourself. That's all. You're fucking awesome. I could tell you that a million times, but it's up to you to know it. Yeah, absolutely, Queen. You just accept people. Doesn't mean you have to agree with it. You don't even have to go along with it. But just to accept them and understand that's them. That's not you. You are you and they are them. Absolutely, Queen. I agree. But Lester, that's what I would suggest, man. That's just a great first step. There's many steps and it takes time. It's not an overnight. It's not a month thing. It's a dedication to yourself, and you owe yourself that much from yourself. You're the best supporter of you. You're the best. You're the biggest enemy of you as well. So sit back with yourself, a mirror, stand in front of a mirror, or what I'm teaching my children to do is, or what I plan to at least. It's an idea. We have other things we already do. This is something else, but every day you wake up or every night you go to sleep, make sure you look yourself in the mirror and compliment yourself. I don't care what the compliment is. You look good in that shirt today. You aced that test. Whatever it is. Or the way you made that dinner, could nobody make it like you. Whatever it is. If you get a 52 kill streak on Call of Duty, motherfucker, that's cold. You cold for that. I don't care what the compliment is. Compliment yourself. Show yourself love first, because can nobody love you like you can love you. Nobody will appreciate you like you appreciate you. Won't nobody support you like you will support you. Another thing that I've said this before and that I've done myself, and I have it on my phone because that's the thing I use the most is my phone. Record yourself speaking highly of yourself. It's weird at first to hear yourself like that. I hate hearing myself, but you'll love hearing yourself compliment yourself, and it pays off energy wise. You know what I'm saying? So there's steps, simple steps that you can do to overcome that bullshit. Ego. It's ego. Just realize it is ego. Realize you're awesome as fuck. You are awesome as I ain't even gonna cuss. You are greatly awesome though. And you have to know that. And if it takes time to know yourself, there's no problem with that. There is no problem. A lot of people are still learning themselves, and that's fine as long as you're learning yourself. Absolutely, Lester, man. I understand that. I understand that. When I was a young man, I was a little light skinned guy. You know, I wasn't white enough, but I wasn't dark enough. But I was me. You see what I'm saying? So I understand. Motherfuckers like, oh, a little light skin. Yeah. You know? So I understand. I sat back like, damn, I wish I can gain some weight. I wish I could be bigger. I went through all that. Then I said, you know what? Fuck that. This is who I am. This is what y'all dealing with. I'ma still get the girls. I'ma still get respect. I'ma still do all that good shit. And once I just learn to love myself and be myself and be with myself, it's a wrap. So absolutely, you have more than a fighting chance to get through this little bit of bullshit, you know. And I'm here for you as well, man. We here for you. Everybody that's in this chat with us is here for you, G. And I would like to say that they are because they family, and if they on the frequency I am, then they is. They are there for you too. Sometimes I be slurring my shit, but you know, absolutely, Queen, absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, Lester, and I'll probably say this every stream as well, just for y'all to get the understanding. If you go to the about section of my channel, my Facebook information is in there. You just inbox me, let me know who you are. So, you know, I don't accept everybody on Facebook. There's a lot of trolls. But you let me know in the message or whatever, and anytime. If Shahai was here, Shahai, we're missing one family member, but if Shahai was here, he'll tell you. He done hit me up late, late, late. And I'm right there talking to him. Whatever it is, I'll holler at him. He knows he can do that. I told him on this stream I would do that, and he took me up on my offer. And like I said, I was there for him. So, anybody in this chat, any of the family, period. If y'all want to holler at me aside from YouTube, hit me up on Facebook. We can link that way, you know? Do the little FaceTime shit. And whatever the problems is, whatever the. It don't even have to be problems. And I'm not going to hold y'all to. Y'all only come for me for problems because I know y'all won't. Just in general, I'm here is the point. I'm here for anybody who needs it because I didn't have it. And I understand the importance of having it. And so I'm here, Lester. You're fucking awesome, dude. Remember that. Know that. Talk to yourself. Pump yourself up. Because the world gonna try to tear you down. And all you got is you. You can talk to me on any platform. But you gotta face that war by yourself. Be strong. Be real strong. Because I'm 30 and I done went through the ringer. Absolutely, family. Absolutely. You inspire me. Because you take me back to when I had to go through my wars. And I draw my experience and the wisdom I try to give you guys from my experiences. So I appreciate you even putting me back into that moment so I can give you the jewels that worked for me. So I appreciate you, and this is why I appreciate the family. You feel me? Don't have low self-confidence, and don't be ashamed to have low self-confidence because you're strong. So there's no reason to be shameful. There's no reason to be down on yourself anyway. Shit happens. The ego is a motherfucker. The ego is a mother lover. So I understand that battle with the ego. I absolutely do. And I know it's hard, so don't trip. Don't trip. It ain't nothing new. You got people here that have the experience in dealing with egos, who are still dealing with egos. We all have something we can help each other with. And so you're in the right spot for that. Yeah, you're definitely in the right spot for that. I think if everybody knew how great they was, man, life can be rough. It's supposed to be rough. Because once again, we do not want no stagnant life. So in order to appreciate the sun, you got to go through the rain. You got to. If you seen the sun all the time, you start taking it for granted. And then when the motherfucker dip out on you, you start to panic. That rhyme. I need to do a fucking mixtape. Shit. Yeah, don't give up. Cause now if you give up, say you're in the middle of a storm, and we could use the example of storm for any problems of life, right? If you stop in that storm, you're gonna fucking freeze to death. You're gonna get rained on and drenched, and it's gonna be even harder for you to get through the motherfucker. So when that storm comes, know you're gonna get rained on. Just know it. Accept it right then and there. So when it happens, the impact isn't as bad. It's like bracing yourself before you go through it. Then go through it. And every blow, just know another one's coming. But shit, that last one I thought was gonna put me down, and guess what? I'm here to take another one. What's up? And then you're gonna get through that motherfucker still ready. Oh, oh, we good. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Okay, cool. Here come the next storm. Well, I already know what to expect. Let me handle that. Well, those are lower self people, and the queen hit on it. She said, just know that just accept people as they are. So those haters are dealing with something internally, whether it be spiritually or mentally. They're dealing with something, so they have to feed off of you. They can hate from a distance. You might never know they're hating, but they're doing their damnedest to send that energy to you. So if they're hating on you, you're doing something right. Yeah, bring that umbrella. That umbrella is that preparation. That's your umbrella, being prepared. Like, okay, let me get through this shit. But those haters, Lester, those are just motherfuckers that are hating themselves in some type of aspect. They may not even know why they hate themselves or why they're in such a low energy. And it's not up to you to figure it out. Let them hate. You can't save everybody, can't be everybody's friend, can't make everybody agree with you. There's people that disagree with me. There's people, I delete it, but there's people that put bullshit on my comments. If you go to my older comments, I got like 30 dislikes. I know where they come from too. I don't mind. I done been called different names on here because of the things I speak about, and you would think it pissed me off to an extent. Even in real life, when I get in arguments or disagreements with people, I'll be straight calm because I know not everybody I come across is going to be like, yeah, that damn king, you keep it real. Not everybody gonna be like that. There's always gonna be that but motherfucker. You could be right as right as can be, and they go like, but what about? Just don't even do that. Just understand people gonna be like that. Accept people as they are. You don't have to agree with them. You don't even have to keep them around. Just know that everybody's entitled to be themselves, and they will be. So you need to be the greatest you can be, because they're gonna try everything they can do to bring you down. You might not even have that much, and they still hate, or they still bring negative. Get away from them. Be easy. You said you had some problems, or having some simple problems. You already know what to do. Keep your ass away from it. Keep your ass away from it. If you gotta live with it, I don't know who it is or what it is, but if you gotta live around the energies that are negative, just distance yourself. Whatever it is. Yeah, don't take it personal. Not everybody's supposed to. Not everybody's supposed to agree with you. That'll be stagnant too. You need that diversity. You need those different energies to let you know where your energy is at as well. See, it's all a learning from each other type of thing. This motherfucker agrees wholeheartedly with me. This motherfucker disagrees wholeheartedly with me. I'm not going to just gravitate to the people that do agree with me, because then I'm putting myself in a stagnated situation. I'm going to take this too. I'm not going to keep them with me, but I'm going to keep that experience with me, that energy with me, that conversation with me, whatever, that interaction in general. Yeah. And that's the thing with my mom. My mom, my God, has a tendency to, like, I don't know, she worries about what people will think of her. My mom's a loving soul, a caring soul, a giving soul. My mom taught me the importance and the appreciation for giving the shirt off your back. You know what I'm saying? So I've done that, and I do that to this day if necessary. But her thing is, everybody has something. You see what I'm saying? Not everybody's perfect, but they're perfect and they're being them. But not everybody is perfect. So she has her little, quirks and shit. Hers is what people gonna think about her. She's always tied into that. That's not everything that drives her, but it's a part of her. And I told her today, because she going through some little shit. She's like, oh, I don't know. I don't want nobody to think of me in this situation, in this perspective. And I'm like, Ma, they gonna think about you in whatever perspective they want anyway. So tell me the benefit. I got a video on this, but it's so serious. Perfectly imperfect, right? What is the benefit that somebody gains from having a certain perspective off of you about you? There is no actual benefit. Okay? Okay, so what's the benefit for you worrying about what people think? How does that benefit you? It doesn't. So common sense would say, fuck it. Right? We grown, fuck it. And that's what I gotta say, Lester, excuse me. Fuck them. It's called the fuck it philosophy. Oh, Queen, that's my God. So absolutely. Anytime she needs me, I'm there. And sometimes, as a grown up, even though that's my God, I'm still I'm still a God myself. You see what I'm saying? If I'm from God, I am God. So I still speak to her as an adult, but I keep my boundaries of respect for my God. So I talk to her. And I tell her, like, Ma, you tripping. That's some bullshit. Peace, 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 Lester. I'll see you next stream, hopefully, man. And remember what I said. I gave you some tips. Try them out. Just try them out. Just try them out. And get back with me and let me know the update. Once again, go to my about section of my channel and get a hold of me on Facebook and keep in contact with me. Anybody is able to talk to me outside of YouTube, and I'm here for y'all. And I actually absolutely mean that. So just keep that in mind, Lester. You have a good one, man. I appreciate you stopping by. We appreciate you stopping by, and we hope to see you again, man. Have a good one, G. I'm about to get up out of here myself, but I just wanted to come in here chopping with my family to hope that everybody's doing all right. And it seems like everybody's doing all right. The Queen had a hard day at work, rough day at work, but she made it out alive. She made it out unscathed. Now she's sitting back, relaxing, listening to us. Be easy. Got some old little bit of drama going on, but he's still pushing. He still made it. He's still on a high vibration. We made it, G. I mean, we fucking made it. That's what I like to see. Nothing but peace in here. Peace, right? And we gonna be here for each other. We always gonna be here for each other. I pulled this stream up out of the blue, just to make sure everybody's straight, man. What up, Ricky? What's happening, man? Mr. Hell of a Stream, Mr. Hell of a Stream. But I was just letting the family know, Ricky. Absolutely, Queen. We enjoyed yours. We about to shut her down for the night, and I'll be on tomorrow morning. Absolutely. Good, good. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. So I'll be on here tomorrow too. In the morning. Let me look at my time. For me, it's 12:30. At night. I don't know the time differences or if there is one. If not, I'll try to be on tomorrow morning around 11 a.m. You know, I usually don't get out of bed till about 9:30. Take time to chill out, look at my notes that I wrote the night before, give my girl some breakfast, and get my day started. So around 11, I'll be back on. Oh, you stayed for a little minute. I ain't shaking out yet. About 5 more minutes. But yeah, Ricky, I was just building with the family, just building with the family. The power of you, the power of us, the importance of positivity, the importance of socializing, even on a minute scale, whether it's just stopping by and walking by somebody and just complimenting them on their whatever the fuck, or just saying, hey, how you doing? It's it's all important. I'm not saying buddy up with everybody. Just saying, understand you never know what somebody's going through, and you don't know how much of a blessing a simple conversation can be. A simple conversation can do so much. And they say actions speak louder than words. So the action of just being nice to somebody, matched with positive tone, vibration, and energy, oh man, you can create a whole new reality for somebody. If you checked out my Power of You video, I'll express that. So just by you stopping in, Ricky, that simple thing right there, like I said, every time I see y'all pop up in here, my energy goes up. And I get to reflect it back to you guys, and you guys get to reflect it back to somebody else, and so on and so on. Bless you, Ricky. All love. It's all love. It's all love. This is love. This is peace. This is unity. This is togetherness. This is chaos. So it's all love. And so, I just wanted to politic before I chilled out with my queen for the night. Sat back and maybe watched something on Netflix. But damn, you be watching. I watched almost everything on Netflix. That's worth watching at least. We watched the little series you seen, Happy. Some series called Happy. It's fucking dope. And then I just watched some shit on Netflix, a series called Diablero. Fucking dope. If y'all got Netflix, check out Diablero. Because that's kind of where my reality is as far as the shit that I study. I study a lot of alchemy. I study a lot of metaphysics. Yeah, once you're in tune with yourself, and this is what I was telling Lester, once you're in tune with yourself, you know your energy. And you feel other people's energy because it's not matching up. Or it does, you know? So you don't even, at, at a certain point, you won't even have to focus on a motherfucker's energy. Like when people come around me, I feel it because I'm already vibrating at a certain energy. So either you're gonna match mine, or I'm gonna feel yours being lower than mine. Because if you're up here, then you're up here. But if you're not, you're down here, and that's just what it is. So it's just about getting in tune with yourself. And once again, family, I'm not perfect. I got my flaws as well, and I still make my mistakes. But I try to keep my energy up. I still go through my little shit like everybody else. You know, I think I might be one of the few, not the only, but one of the few YouTubers at least that's gonna keep it all the way real with y'all, all the way real with y'all. A lot of motherfuckers get on here, act one way to get subs and do this and that, and then they get off. Not all. And then they're a whole another person. They're regular old John Doe. They're not blah blah gaming channel or blah 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 science channel. I'm me all the time. All the time. I'm just like this all the time. Only difference is I'm much weirder in person around my kids. You gotta do shit. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. I know my lady wanna chill out with me. I hear her walking around ready for me to be done so we can chill. And so I owe it to the queen to come chill with her, you know. So with that being said, my family, my family, my family, my brothers and sisters from another mother and mister, I will see you again. Absolutely. Lester, if you're still watching, if not, This is your disclaimer for the end of the video. You're awesome. You're great. You are freaking awesome. You are awesome. You're just awesome, dude. That's all I can say. And mean it 10,000 times. You are amazingly awesome. You just got to figure that out. And I'm here for you, G. So, family, I do appreciate you stopping by and coming kick it with me on this later night. I will see you guys later. I might even go up twice tomorrow. Ain't ready for that. But yeah, absolutely, family. I appreciate you guys. I hope everybody has a great rest of the night. I'll see you tomorrow. So with that being said, it's peace when we're together, chaos when we're not. Pick up the book, gain some knowledge, spread some positivity. And if you're having a bad day, make it a good one because you have that power.